What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine foresight?
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all collating casualties and losses, dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples, submitting back. Generalship is no trifling matter. I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us
That
here
is
just
literally
to
what I
sign
just said. What
complaint?
the fuck?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers,
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then?
now that thanks have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Seriously? Thinking of—
It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus rebellion. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me. So... that we may. But as logical as things might seem, for example, how was the Stellaron... I'm submitting my report to the...
I was about to make the same request.
Before you leave... Oh, if you pass through Starskiff... the Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia. I'm already prepared for the worst. Consider as for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Sky...
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, it's getting late.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I've never attended a memorial.
everything okay? Huh? Why is D-Ting talking to you? I've always... Of course I understand. The first time we met D-Ting was during the Kafka hunt. I could tell there was, for example, meaning, hello dear, I found a strange thing at the port of Cloudford. You may want to come in. Hey, enough with the passive aggression. The simple truth of the matter is that, so what did D-Ting find at the port? Little D-Ting says he's been dutifully searching for clues all over the Xianzhou. So what does he want?
This is Young Xiang. I'm in active pursuit of a fugitive. The situation is unpredictable and developing rapidly. So I planted this jade tracer to record if anyone finds this tracer. Please take it to the seat of divine foresight.
Ah, so it's a recording device. D-Ting must have... He looks about 8 or 9 years old, and he's already the General's retainer. Given everything that's been happening on the Xianzhou recently...
Blade tracking entry. Traces run cold at Starskiff Haven. I'll have to ask the Cloud Knights in the area if they saw any. Captain,
Yanqing? Why are you all the way out here on the front line?
General already has a lot on his plate. As his retainer, it's nothing new to report, I assume?
Correct. After this Blade escaped from the shackling prison, he disappeared.
Or perhaps he had no intent.
What foul demons found their way across the stars to wreak havoc on the law?
That's why I'm here. To help the General eliminate...
Is that so?
This is...
Then shall we dispatch a few knights for this operation of yours?
I appreciate the gesture, but the fewer people making a big show of it will only scare the snake deeper into the grass. Dispatch a few knights? Huh. How incapable does he think I am? I might be young now, but just you wait. The perimeter is well guarded, but there are no traces of the fugitive passing through. If the Psy Crane hadn't been damaged, we could have extracted some footage. That's no longer... Shift the balance! Shift the balance! The Skyfaring Commission really made a mess of this. Who knows if we'll ever find all these missing ships. Starskiffs are blocked from entering or exiting. But if he fled toward the if we start by investing, it's back to the docks again. Bad writing, terrible pacing. No, wait! What was I supposed to be doing again? Looks like the influence of the Stellaron spirit. So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart! I need to be
commencing annihilation.
Maybe I'm winning. Kinda just got on, so.
I'm dead? What a childish trick. Time for some swordplay. Blade in flight!
Eliminating threat.
You will know justice. Is that all?
Oh, well, good luck on the exam. What's the exam for? Nutrition class? Just eat the food. Can't be that hard to pass.
What's this? This kind of wound is not the work of a Cloud Knight. The best prey is one. Here, Ting. Let's follow the scent.
It's doomed. He ate before his nutrition class.
Yeah. Civilians are still getting attacked. Hey, don't panic! Strike with heart!
I'm not...
Hide.
What is Proctorio? Oh, is it like it's an external thing? Oh, it's a test watcher. Man. So what does it do? Does it just like watch your screen, or does it like... Does it watch your screen and what's around you?
Lance up, they're ready. To the finish.
It just watches your screen. So what if you have another... and your camera? What if you don't have a camera? Just unplug the camera. And bring out another computer.
Just doing my job. The port has been sealed off.
I came with a merchant ship. The Shadow. Who would have imagined the Luofu could...
You chose a bad time to visit, I'm afraid. There's been an incident. It won't take long for the General to fix it, though. This place isn't safe. We should head.
Does there have to be a face?
By the way, did you see a man with long hair and black clothes around here? You... My name is Yun Qing. I'm registered with the Cloud Knights. And your name is?
Jing Liu.
Nice to meet you. Miss Jing Liu? Allow me to lead the way. We might have to take a bit of a detour, but I promise to get you to the Cloud Knight safely.
Oh.
Where exactly are we?
To the docks. Let's get going, miss. Careful. Take your time.
So are you gonna use your model as a face? Or are you just gonna use your face?
Where do we go from here?
Shh, quiet. Wait here a moment.
Yeah, you probably
Who are
shouldn't.
you, and what are you doing here?
You've come at the perfect time, little one. You could use your blood to irrigate the celestial traces.
Little one? This little one is about to teach you a big lesson.
Commencing annihilation.
Goodbye,
Where
Minnie.
did these guys come from? Huh, the general was right. There's a threat lurking on this.
You are quite the sort.
You.
I heard it. A sword whistles through the air and rings out upon contacting the enemy, as a musician listens to the notes of a song. So a poet listens to its rhyme. However, your zealousness inhibits your...
Huh?
Which causes your sword's song.
I guess the connection between music and swordplay is real after all. The general told me something similar. He's...
Sword champion. If I recall correctly.
Right! Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the title of sword champion has gone unclaimed. But once everything settles down and a combat art ceremony returns,
See ya.
It's a title
The Cloud Knights have many martial arts traditions.
I see you're no stranger to the art. I won't keep you in suspense.
General.
I know you haven't visited for a long time, but surely you've heard of General Jingyuan. He says he has no affinity with the sword, that his skills are getting rusty. Well, if that's... Alright, the coast is clear. The Starskiff voyage log can be accessed through the dock navigator array.
So that's how that works. Those are just walls.
Active Starskiff. This one goes past the divination. Well, my work here is finished. Now to make...
Given the present circumstances, the Cloud Knight Garrett...
Correct. So we're not going there. I'm taking you to the shackling prison. Safe?
Young man, if you wish to apprehend...
Suspicious behavior and half-truths. Those alone are reason enough. You think you can fool me just because I'm a child? A sealed-off port with a stranded passenger? Unlikely. Not to mention you walking the whole way here without so much as a... The biggest giveaway was your comment about my swordplay. Correctly guessing you're not blind at all, are...
I never claimed to be. You came up with that yourself. Fear not, young man. I hold no grievance against you, and have never held ill intent towards the Cienjo. I came here to catch one person.
The one you're looking for. Is it...
He goes by Blade nowadays. A fitting name for someone who Take me to him, young. You are no match for me, and therefore, no match for Blade either. Let me accompany you.
We've not even drawn swords yet, and you...
I was hoping to... Let's have ourselves a little contest. We can use the abominations that have infested.
And if I win?
Then I will obediently follow you to the shackling prison and receive whatever. But if I win, you have to share...
A Cloud Knight never gambles with official business. But in any case...
I admire your confidence. But what was it you said earlier? It would seem we've cleared every abomination from the area. Let's find another location and continue our contest. May the best swordmaster win. This place is brimming with Mara. The perfect environment for honing one's skills. Surely slaying abominations doesn't count as gambling with official business?
How do we tell who's won?
We go from here to the end of the path without leaving a speck of abomination.
Deal.
Lead the way.
What if you're just using this as a...
Jingyuan trained you already.
Show me what you got!
Target
Target threat is commencing annihilation.
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
Where did she go?
Too slow.
But how is that?
What kept you? You'll need to work harder. Otherwise, you won't even catch me in a star. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. A long time has passed since I wielded this sword. Come, young man. I'll let you make 3 moves. Draw your sword. Don't you know it's rude to keep an elder waiting? Hesitant, weak. What happened to that confidence of yours? My turn. Once you draw your sword, you must strike down your adversary in one blow without turning back.
Enough!
But did he ever teach you how to deal with the Mara struck? The answer is, there is no difference. The sword pierces the body and severs its life. If this sword came for your throat, would you be able to deflect it? Did you think your final move was the only one that didn't disappoint?
I lost?
Our contest has not yet come to a conclusion. For I have yet to make my final move. Unsheathing this sword without merit is to blaspheme the divine will of the Rainbow Arbiter and invite calamity.
You...
Even with your strength, if I can give you a more dignified end than dying at his hands. What say you to... You have courage.
I deflected it?
That move was a token of my appreciation.
This must... No. I have to pick up the...
And that's the end? That Jing Liu seems pretty dangerous. Shouldn't we hand this over to Jing...
getting late. Where to now?
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
Come on,
I don't believe in ghosts.
Extractor clean to your Starskip service.
Nutri-Treasure's longevity supplements are highly rated.
Why didn't he come by today?
I don't
Need your extractor clean to your Starskip service? Look no further.
Come on, draw already.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Without a doubt. This jade tree... Thank you again for your help, friends from the Express. I hope to be able to drink and talk freely with you once again.
Cool, so that's done.
It's getting late. Where to now?
This year they only exported 1.4.
I see. Please extend.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the...
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Ting.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou? And Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the...
Madam, you...
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Rather, I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long life, by combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relative. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfair. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of... I can still hardly believe it. I'd like to ask you all to witness... I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your...
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything...
This year they only...
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie Cassiter's seal, a small box. Looks like some kind of...
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it's...
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. Could there be other things similar?
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box.
I can't cook. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be Alright, just kidding. Just trying. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
I've never attended a memorial.
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming. Oh, this is the tea. When I took over this tea house from my parents, famous brews, Miss Ting Yun, I just thought she was trying.
Yes.
Oh, really? Based on her suggestion, I improved the whale tides, seeing as she can't enjoy. I can't wait for Miss Ting.
Abacuses, books, and silver. Abacuses, books, and...
The value of choice lies in unwavering resolve. It's getting late. Where to now?
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
Good quality, good price. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalted. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real whenever I'm tired of Celeste...
honored guests. Welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Oh, something from Miss Tingyun for... Oh, what a precious person. When she first ate here, I told her my motto. You can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to... She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp... Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the gin? Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. This... The monster you mentioned, where did it... Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control... It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't...
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Tingyun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
The yapper. What the fuck?
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield. But in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the... I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion... The Star Skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone...
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our... For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what...
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this. This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony.
It's getting late. Where to now?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astro... My apologies, I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully... Before you leave the Law Fu.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Would you like me to relay your message?
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Law Fu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Law Fu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Law Fu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call...
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yeah.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Himiko messaged me. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng.
She must have been worried.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've... hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something... I've got goldfish memory. We haven't had a chance to say goodbye to
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the...
Don't worry.
I don't really care about everyone, but alright. Actually, it's too much effort.
Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
You're back! Welt was telling me about your experiences. I'm more than a little envious. I pestered Don Hung to tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about this. When the conductor is ready, we can...
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Cienjo, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement, abomination of Yaoshi?
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Cienjo to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Lance forward! Fight as one!
As you command. Annihilate. Stay back, Clara.
Not a scratch. Lance forward!
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Tora!
As you command. Hide.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Fight as one! Help me, Mr. Tora! Lance forward!
As you command. Annihilate. Hide.
Help me, Mr. Tora!
Are you all right?
I'm okay!
As you command. Annihilate.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Lance forward! Is that all?
As you command. Are you all right?
I'm okay! This fight is fun!
Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Hide. As you command. Annihilate.
Alright, I'm back.
Is that all?
Only 200 more to go.
Oh, it's you! You're interested in this. Lucky for you. But before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. That was me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the Lawfu. I heard they help it. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Lawfu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna chicken out. They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something that doesn't have a body? I think I just saw something moving.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, ah! and Sushong was like, eek! And then she fell over.
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Ugh. Me and my bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment? It's called editing. I edited it. It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. You've been on the Xianzhou for they're the most mysterious organization on the Xianzhou. Their investigators always pop up out of nowhere. In other words, Exactly. Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want... High risk, high reward, high view count. Why are the ghosts haunting the garden? A lingering grudge, perhaps? Or maybe they're an omen. Don't be scared. When the...
I don't
Get your
believe
extractor
in
cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
It's so dark in here. It feels like we're being watched. Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden? Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It's said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxam tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors. Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. Aw, man, is it that obvious? I paid Mr. Cian to write it up for me. Sounded a little too professional, huh? I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission acts. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step. There are 10 Lords Commissioned Spiritfarers on patrol. Let's go the other way. Wait. There are 10 Lords Commissioned Spiritfarers on patrol.
Is that all?
Wait. There are 10 Lords... Whoa! This place feels pure evil. Time to get some footage.
Is that all?
I need to...
Hide.
Lance at the ready.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song.
This ends here.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Commencing annihilation.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song.
I hope you're prepared.
Seize the moment. I'm not...
I'm on guard.
All the best.
Target commencing annihilation.
You paid for that. Chill out.
To the finish.
You will know just...
Customers are always welcome.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Chill out. I want to protect everyone too. Help
1,000 wonders to raise good omens. Fight us one!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
It'll heal.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Is that all?
Seize the moment. Evils be gone.
Commencing annihilation.
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Stay back, Clara.
This ends here.
Seize the moment. Yeah! I'm...
Hide.
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Let's be friends, shall we? Chill out.
I hope you're prepared.
Target threat eliminating threat.
Lance at the ready. Ha!
Customers are...
You will know just.
Hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Sneaking around.
Let's be friends, shall we? All the best!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Target
Target threat index. Commencing annihilation.
Chill out.
Action command.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Stay back, Clara.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Lawfu officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
I'm with you.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
1,000 wonders to raise good omens. Fight us one! Oh, we're in trouble. Evil be gone.
Action command.
You paid for that.
Action command. Commencing annihilation.
Defend the weak.
The die is cast.
Customers are...
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Action command. Action command.
Threat raised by the 10 lords.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Opponent damage.
Indestructible.
I hope you're prepared. In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Subdue.
Time to go on the offensive.
You will know justice.
Threat raised. Copy.
All the best! I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Threat raised.
I'm on guard.
Stay back, Clara.
Wheel of Common.
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Unscathed. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Let's be friends, shall we? Yeah! I need...
Commencing annihilation.
Opponent damage.
Lance, defend the weak.
Action command.
Mission failed.
This is too precious.
Looks good.
Take caution.
Evil must be gone. I'm not.
Time to go on the offensive.
I hope you're prepared.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Chill out.
I hope I helped.
Take caution.
Customers are always welcome. All the best.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl!
Asher Command. Target threat index commencing annihilation.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
You will know justice.
To the finish.
I hope you're prepared.
I hope I helped.
Halt! What's up, guys? State your name and your business. Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted area? Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Garden?
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I'm on guard.
You will know justice. In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl!
1,000 wonders to good omens. Fight us one! Seize the moment. Chill out.
Asher Command. Asher Command.
indestructible.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing. Is she a ghost?
What the
As
fuck?
a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya. Of the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment, I am Gwynifan, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit.
As for this one here...
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in
She's the Nameless? From the train?
Tell me, Gwynifan.
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you that there are no ghosts in the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too!
Miss Gwynifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou. The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi?
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable.
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
What a strange girl. Here to...
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths.
I said scram! I told you I'm not a ghost! If I have to repeat myself again, I'll be eating every one of you!
Please don't be afraid. He's only...
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing?
I believe we're done here.
Yes.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing... As things stand, as I said, I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisan Ship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped. If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity.
That's very reasonable.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited. As you can see, the evil binding matrix...
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the others...
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go. Excuse me. Can we go now? Yes. He's trapped in my tail, so...
Trapped? For now? Sooner or later, I'll find a way to make you break the seal.
You think I like spending time with you? Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tale come out for a photo?
Miss Queen, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
Oh, I heard Miss... Wait a minute. Did we lose...
Gwenifin, where are you? Hua, stay close. Hua? Oh, no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Huh? Hi.
The voices.
Where am I? Is this... I should keep... What's going on? I lived back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion. I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break
Man,
out of
I
the
actually
cycle.
need to do some thinking. Okay.
Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? All roads... You have a strange scent on you. You must be... I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Fantilia. You are the one who drove Fantilia away. What power! Your presence. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary Ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Just a scratch.
Let's go.
Take this!
Crush them! Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit! Such an addictive flavor!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let me see. The one who defeated Fantalia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to... Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. And what is this at your core? Son? Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So you can call me Cirrus. I only want... Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords. What a stubborn fool. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float. Hey, I'm trying. Do I have to make you drag yourself over the... Hey, I'm trying. Do I have to make you drag your... Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the
I don't want to read all that.
illusory maze for a reason.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
I'm just saying, I want to break the blue vases.
The door will not open without the...
I mean, I guess I can just break these.
The courtesies have been performed.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight... Stop. Do you remember our deal? Aren't you a stubborn one? But that's okay. Forget about the judge.
I'm so happy! Have you seen Miss Gwen?
Give it up. Good knife and with.
How can that?
Why don't you take...
You can find the way out, right?
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get
Useless brat.
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the use?
I want to keep mashing this, hoping it'll work eventually.
There's no point in following me.
Oh, but you did.
The Ten Lords Commission.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around. Wait. Cirrus, it's you.
Who would have thought that a... Oh!
Laugh while you can, coward. I'm gonna
You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried! You can't eat her.
Darn it.
Oh, Miss Trailblazer, take this talus.
Hey, girl, say something. Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. Yes, which is why she needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go! Roam free? Is that what you call this? You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I...
Oh, what a feast! Human... Does this for a Heliobus and enjoys provoking your weak human sentiments. Now, don't forget about our deal. Of course. Surely you don't think I've...
What are you staring at?
If I were any other judge, someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Like when I was at...
Oh, so...
I thought making...
You hear that? Stop crying! You're you... Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I
What a pity that Mr. Tale is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our...
You're old?
Well, Mr. Tale... Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the General of the Lafu and the great Heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the Whole, have returned here with the desire to challenge the battle between the General and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing flood...
Evenly matched? Really?
The general who fought for the Lafu against the Heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records. The great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tale, I thought you'd escaped to freedom.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing! You're barely big enough to be an appetizer!
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignimar did. Why? Does there have to be a reason? The official answer is that the Xianzhou is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the General and see what the Xianzhou is truly made of. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Shira.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ah! The door just opened on its own! I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint, though. May the Arbiter protect us!
Is there anything that happens if you open them all? Might as well break all the vases too then.
The door will not open without the... The courtesies...
Look! There's...
Didn't I see a similar mirror?
That sound...
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power.
We still haven't found Miss Gwen.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come.
Are we above?
So many
You're right, girl. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain...
This is the exit, you useless brat!
Ah! Madam Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but...
Construct?
Let's go look at the...
Wahwa, sweetie.
Yeah.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse.
Over here. That's
the real Madame Shrei. I see. Do not be afraid. Huahua knows.
But
You must trust.
but
The situation in
over here.
The real Madame I see.
But
You must hurry, Huahua.
wait, I want to ask a few. So,
Hurry, Huahua. Pass through the
wait, I want to ask. So, but
hurry, Huahua. Pass through.
wait, I want to ask if.
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. So,
Hurry, Huahua. Pass.
wait, I want to.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huahua is skilled in. I still remember.
That's her. This. So, but
Hurry, Huahua. Pass through.
wait, I want to ask if.
Likely through some secret.
I didn't have it. So,
Hurry, Huahua.
wait,
We are both judges.
the heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Straight.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is.
Never knew you. So,
Hurry, Huahua.
wait, I want. So, we're
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Come here, Huahua.
I need to.
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction.
Huh? That doesn't sound.
Stupid girl.
Her tail will be extracted and.
You fraud.
So,
Come here, Huahua.
I need to ask you some questions.
Her caution is a skill all judges.
That's a.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignamar's demise.
So,
Hurry, Huahua. This should be.
I need to ask you some questions.
She will be expelled after tonight's operation.
Really? So I.
Stupid girl.
An insignificant deal.
Aha! Not.
So. I'm not the best judge of things.
Not a single one is the real thing.
None of them show Madame Straighty as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Straighty. She's always known that.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
What?
Hey, hey, hey! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding. Huh? I think there's a mirror on that floating island. But, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling. Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to.
Hurry, Huahua. This should be.
I don't want to go back.
Everyone is different. A judge is. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be.
Just what do those old folk?
Let's go. Are we?
You have returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords.
Madame Straighty, I'm so happy.
Did you encounter anything strange?
No wonder she's a judge.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus. Huahua?
Huh? I'm not—
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed. Correct. However, Huohu has had many more years of— That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords
The Heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, on that point, none of the other judges—
Suppress the monster.
Friends? Ugh! I don't make friends with food!
Mr. Tale, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl—
Shut—
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance.
Let's go.
You've heard the story of Ignimar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born, but Heliobi, a powerful with this internal balance.
Therefore, I have a question.
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Or maybe I just want to do a—
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can—
How conventional. Fine, I accept. Me and Fury Nox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child. Hey, I'll need—
Fury Nox! Fury Nox! Before you duel the General, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
That group of amateurs you've put together? I have already obtained the most wonderful—
Fantilia?
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow—
Deal. My
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a use!
Does that mean we'll be—
Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Fury Nox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can make the decision. Fury Nox is—
Please come over here. You two, take this before we fight Fury Nox. This is the Lonumbra Cord, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress the Heliobi. After you fight puppets controlled by Fury Nox, make sure you seal their Also, the Ten Lords will not—
Mr. Tale, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please let—
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out! It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. Oh, this— Madame Shrei said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can...
Exactly! You're welcome.
Wah-wah. Though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madam Shrey?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Fury Nox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening,
So we'll need...
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay. If Fury Nox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Don't expect me to hope.
Help me, Mr. Tail! Hold everyone back again.
What happened to talking tough?
Stay back, Clara. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Target hide.
Lance at the ready.
I hope you're prepared.
Do we have to fight?
Why, of course.
You need strength! Thanks. I'll never forget you. I'm not afraid of you. Fragments of Fury Nox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Paper to might, carry this might, talisman of strength, evil's despite.
Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Is that all?
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Do we have...
Get them!
Eliminating threat.
Let us go! Let us go!
There are plenty of Heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey. It's Madame Shrey! There are so many Spiritfarers lying on the floor!
Trailblazer! Whoa! I'm so glad you're okay.
I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Fury Nox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Cord into the evil binding matrix. Once Fury Nox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinevere, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first—
What? Get her away from her!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. Don't leave us.
Thank you, your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles. I told you I'd leave your body. Excellent. I will keep my promise. With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
You monster!
In the name of Landau. Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Swirl!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to suffer.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Not gonna lie, I thought Clara was gonna go
I'm on
first.
guard.
So that's oops.
You will
Kinda
know
did not look at the turn counter.
Is that all?
Time to suffer.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Swirl!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Do we have to fight?
Why, of course. Get them.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many helium. We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
I don't know, I was kicking ass there.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh? I struggle being my subject!
If you can't win, you just cheat!
Useless! Get yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Target threat index. Commencing annihilation.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans, on my command!
Indestructible.
I should put that. I should put that.
Mere pawn.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Eliminating threat.
Component damage.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
You will know justice. The die is cast. In the name of Landau.
That was way too early. I took literally like no damage.
We shall never fall!
I should put that. I should put that.
Subdue.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Time to suffer.
Bow to justice.
Component damage.
Stay back, Clara.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Stay back, Clara.
Wheel of Come. By the 10 lords.
Talisman, on my command!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Engage.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Subdue. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Component damage. Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
I'm not
Commencing annihilation.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall! The die is cast.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Time to
Copy.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Unscathed.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp! Enemy of pawn.
Fracture.
Talisman, on my command! I need to be brave.
Hide.
Component damage. Threat rate. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Component damage. Suppress.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Caught in the web. Okay. By the 10 lords. I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Surrender. Subdue.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Lance at the ready. Engage. Threat raised.
Talisman, on my command!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Unscathed.
Commencing annihilation.
Time to suffer.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As you could bet.
Death.
It's not over.
I wonder how Huahua is doing. I should check up on her.
You wretched fools! One day sooner or later... Kid? As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than... For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own. There are many. I have lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance has turned to dust, I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. Already forget. Heliobi are faced with only a single punishment. There are many. I have lived. I can wait. We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. I look forward to see...
The one possessing Huahua seems to have disappeared. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotion. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Hanya returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. No, the demon lives on. They even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As Starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had... We can leave the rest to the Ten...
Tail? Tail distracted, sir. I can't say... It was because of him that I ended up and I thought so much. I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long. Wait. You're right. Don't worry. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinifen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so,
Huh. I feel bad now.
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what. Thanks for telling me everything. I would have been able to help you if I were there too. And maybe Oh, you don't need to worry about Little Gwei. I'm heading to the apothecary.
Still need 140 of these things. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end stream here.